Welcome to the Tuesday, May 19th Montgomery County Commission meeting at 1:30. This meeting is being conducted by video conference via Zoom.us due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This meeting will be live streamed on the county's Facebook page at Montgomery County, will be available on local public access television, DATV, and will be posted on the county's website at www.mcohio.org per guidelines approved by House Bill 197. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Lieberman. Commissioner Rice. Oh, sorry.
Here.
Commissioner Dodge.
Here. County Engineer. Paul, you don't have the silent sound on.
Paul, you're on mute.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. That better? Administrator, ladies
Yep.
and gentlemen online. We have just two resolutions today. Resolution number 20-582 to authorize an agreement with the Township Trustees of Jackson Township for the resurfacing of a 2.36 mile section of Hempel Road between Dayton Farmersville Road and Diamond Mill Road as part of the County Engineer's 2020 Asphalt Concrete Resurfacing Program. And 583 is to set the date of June 9th, 2020 for the viewing and June 16th, 2020 for the hearing on the Chicken Bristle Road Bridge Replacement Project in Jackson Township.
I move to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
County Sheriff.
Thank you, Commissioners. Under the County Sheriff, we have Resolution 584, authorizing an agreement with the Greater Dayton Regional Transit Authority for their purchase of radio user fees with revenue not to exceed $108,000 through December 31st, 2020. We have Resolution 585, submit a grant application to the Ohio Department of Public Safety for the Edward Byrne Memorial Justice Assistance Grant to fund the regional agency's Narcotics and Gun Enforcement Range Task Force in an amount of $90,000. We have Resolution 586, accept a grant from the Ohio Department of Public Safety through the Recovery Ohio Law Enforcement Grant Fund for the regional agency's Narcotic and Gun Enforcement Range Task Force in an amount of $67,140. And we have Resolution 587, accept a grant from the Ohio Department of Public Safety through the Project Safe Neighborhoods Fund in an amount of $124,975.41.
I move for approval.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
County Administrator.
Under the County Administrator and the Clerk's Office, we have approval of the minutes of the meetings on May 12, 2020. Resolution 588, approval of bills, and that list is available in the Clerk's Office.
I move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Administrative Services.
Thank you, Commissioners. Under Administrative Services, we have Resolution 589, approval of personnel actions. That list is available in the Clerk's Office. Resolution 590, authorizing a payment by warrant to Correll and Associates, LLC. That amount is $1,947.22 for goods and services. Resolution 591, authorizing a payment by warrant to Jared Campbell. That is for $20,000 for a settlement. Resolution 592, solicit bids for administration building boiler number 2 replacement project at an estimated cost not to exceed $127,610. Resolution 593, solicit proposals for Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act Youth Program Services for the Business Services Department. Resolution 594, amend the agreement with Superior Dental Care, Inc. for dental benefits for enrolled employees and their dependents by extending the term through December 31st, 2020. And last, we have Resolution 595, amend Resolution 191368, which authorized an agreement with ThyssenKrupp Elevator for elevator repair on elevators located at various county buildings by revising the original cost to an estimated to to an amount not to exceed $39,180.12, plus annual adjustments not to exceed 4% through December 31st, 2023.
I move for approval.
I second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Environmental Services.
Under Environmental Services, we have Resolution 596, authorizing an agreement with Pure Technologies US, Inc. for consulting services to conduct a condition assessment for the 54-inch ECP pre-stressed concrete cylinder pipe sanitary force main at a cost not to exceed $343,509.60 through December 31st, 2020. Commissioners, this is essentially a smart robot that we will actually deploy into the cylinder or into the 54-inch water main to let us know and evaluate the condition of this main and to give us the information we need for next steps. We have Resolution 597, amend the agreement with Census Construction for the Beatrice Drive Lift Station and Force Main Replacement Project by extending the term of the agreement to July 31st, 2020 at no additional cost to the county. We have Resolution 598, approve the plans and specifications and estimated cost of $126,600 and solicit bids for the Wilderness Way Water Main Replacement Project. And we have Resolution 599, accept an easement deed and issue a warrant in the amount of $1,680 to Paragon Associates LLC for sewer lines in connection with the Terrace Villa Sanitary Sewer Improvements Project and record the same.
I move to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
OMB.
Under the Office of Management and Budget, we have Resolution 600, authorizing appropriation amendments. Resolution 601, authorizing additional appropriations. Resolution 602, authorizing cash transfers. And Resolution 603, authorizing appropriation decreases.
I move for approval.
I second.
All those in favor? Aye.
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 Human Services.
Under Human Services, Commissioners, we have Resolution 604. This is to accept 3 grants from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development for continuum of care services in the amount of $776,331. This is broken into grant number 1 for HMIS. This is our system that we use to track the homeless, $140,000. Domestic violence, $334,000. And our continuum of care, $301,000. We have Resolution 605, amend Resolution number 190795, which accepted a grant from Ohio Department of Job and Family Services for the coordination of the Western Ohio Regional Prevention Council of Ohio Children's Trust Fund by decreasing the federal funding to $66,786.60 and increasing state funding to $457,630.54, and to accept $564,843.07 in state and federal funding from state fiscal year 2021 for a total amount of $1,089,260.21 through June 30th, 2021. Resolution 606, amend Resolution 20-0162, authorizing the agreement with Elizabeth's New Life Center for the Parent Cafe program by modifying funding lines for a total amount not to exceed $6,539.17 through June 30th, 2020. We have Resolution 607, amend Resolution number 190915, authorizing an agreement with Catholic Social Services of the Miami Valley for Nurturing Parent Program, Visiting Services Program by modifying funding lines for a total amount not to exceed $74,900 through June 30th, 2020. We also have 3 COVID-related amended agreements. The first is Resolution 608, Grace United Methodist Church, to expand our Dayton Cooks program by increasing the amount by $14,230 through June 30th, 2020, for a total contract amount not to exceed $84,230 through June 30th, 2021. This is for food preparation for children and our seniors through this tough time. Resolution 609, Preschool Promise, Inc., to expand support services by increasing the amount by $95,000 through December 31st, 2020, for a total contract amount not to exceed $16,120,000 through December 31st, 2023. This is for our pandemic preschool for our essential personnel. And finally, we have Resolution 610 for the Food Bank, Inc., to expand mobile distribution program services by increasing the amount by $63,684 for a revised total not to exceed $236,930 and extending the date through May 31st, 2023. This will allow us to be involved in the lease of truck for the food bank so that we can expand their mobile distribution throughout the county. The food bank team has been doing a wonderful job, but we are part of helping them get food and produce out to the public.
I move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Business Services.
Thank you, Commissioners. Under Business Services, we have Resolution 611, authorizing an agreement with Catherine Storm to provide veterinary services for the Animal Resource Center in an amount not to exceed $8,000 through December 31st, 2020. This will allow Dr. Storm to continue to support us and support our new veterinarian to give us additional veterinarian support through the end of the year.
I move for approval.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Under County Commissioners, 20-0612, amend Resolution 04-1809, declaring the intention of the Board of County Commissioners to participate in the Downtown Dayton Special Improvement District and designated that certain county property is to be included in the district by amending Exhibit A for the Downtown Dayton Special District assessments.
I move for approval.
I second.
All those in favor? Aye.
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 Comments by County Administrator?
Thank you, Commissioners. I'd just like to say thank you to our nurses and our staff out at Stillwater. They continue to do a great job. We are getting a lot of positive feedback from the families and the residents on the work they're doing. They have managed to, knock on wood, keep COVID out of Stillwater, and we are so thankful for them going to work every day, taking care of our most vulnerable citizens. I'd also like to thank our sheriff and the jail and the road patrol. They have done an excellent job of keeping, to the best they can, the jail safe and to continue to patrol the roads in the counties and the townships. So thank you much. And finally, thanks to our county engineer, we continue to see the bridge on 3rd Street. The progress is being made. I'm able to look at it right off my office. So Paul, you and your team and the team are doing an excellent job. I think they're a little bit ahead schedule. Unless I'm wrong, I think they're doing pretty good. So thank you, Paul. It's going to be a beautiful bridge when it's all said and done.
It will. The rain may set them back just a little bit, but that they built some of that into their schedule.
It's always nice to see the big cranes out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Progress.
Okay, Commissioners? Any comments?
Sure. I just want to say that once again, our team doing what they do best, collaborating, building partnerships, and creating a strategic plan to get the COVID money, the CARES Act money, to where it's needed most. And I think somebody else is going to talk a little bit more about it, but we're going to launch, it's been in the paper, we're going to launch our small business grants, and in June, we're going to launch that. And we know that funding is so needed in our community right now. We'll talk about the details of the grant soon, but getting that extra money to our small businesses is so important and can really make the difference in whether or not they close, some of them, or how, keep the lights on, keep the mortgage paid or the rent paid. And so I'm just very thankful that we're able to do this. And again, thanks to Marvine for taking this job on. It's a big one.
Thanks for your support, commissioners. Means a lot.
I totally agree. And one other issue that is, looking back, it's been almost a year since the tornadoes hit. It's hard to believe. That'll be coming up next week. And housing has always been an issue, for a long time. And then the tornadoes hit and made it worse. And now we have this catastrophe. And so housing is a huge issue right now. It has not waned any at all. So I'm excited that some of this CARES Act funding can get to people in different ways to help with that issue, because we want people and families to be able to stay in their homes and to get into decent housing. And we don't, my heart goes out to the homeless right now. I've heard a lot of, if you're on the media, you hear a lot of cases of people who've come to realize this is just makes their situation even worse. So we don't need any more people like that. And it's been a real stress on our homeless solutions group to, and they've done it, and we've given additional support for it, and we'll continue to do that so that they have the proper social distancing even in the shelters. And we've talked about that before, but that is not going away. I also want to applaud our human services team who've done such an amazing job. All the different, I saw a special thank you that I shared on my Facebook page to the children's services, but that's just one example. We can say that over and over to each department within our human services team, the food, everything that you're mentioning. And I know we sound like broken records, but we cannot thank our team, all of our employees enough for all the good work they're doing, and it's really making a difference. And we truly are hopeful that some of this money can only benefit the whole community even more. So we're grateful for that.
Thank you, Commissioners.
I was just going to end with the fact that please, our citizens, they have got to pay attention and fill out the census, the 2020 census. It is so important. It's very quick. It's easy. It only takes a couple minutes to complete. It's safe and secure. The U.S. Census Bureau is required to keep your answer safe and confidential. Now, to fill out the census online, go to 2020census.gov. That's 2020census.gov. You can fill it out online. Or if you want to complete it by phone, then you can call 844-330-2020. That's 844-330-2020. Please, it is so important that you fill out the census, because this is so important to our community. Millions and millions of dollars could be lost if we don't get an accurate count. So the other thing I did want to say, and I think all of us have at one time or another met John Glenn and Annie Glenn, and Annie passed away today. So we give our sympathy to her family. Lovely, lovely lady. One of my favorite pictures, it's behind me here, of myself and John Glenn and Annie Glenn at an event. And again, I'm sure all of you have met her over the years. So just a lovely, sweet, sweet lady. So with that, we're not going to have a meeting next week on Tuesday, May 26th, but our next Montgomery County Commission meeting will not be by Zoom. It will be downstairs on the 10th floor, but not for the public. Right, Michael?
That's correct.
Yes, okay.
That's correct, Judy.
Yeah, okay. It'll be Tuesday, June 2nd at 1:30 in the County Administration Building. That's it. Have a wonderful holiday, everybody.
Yes, most definitely. Move to
Be
adjourn.
safe. Second.
Thank you.
Okay, all
Have a
those in
good week.
favor?
Aye.
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 Have a good Memorial Day weekend.
See you, everybody.
See
See ya.
ya.
Yeah.